Walk and road race happening next Sunday, October the 30th, and it's sponsored by Argus, Swans Running Club, and Crimestoppers. So first I'm going to talk to Jeff about the history of this event. I understand this has been going on for longer than a decade now.
Absolutely, Keeney, man. Thanks for having me. Give me a touch. That was a nice little intro.
Oh, a touch, and I'm going to give you a bomb in response.
Let's do it. Boom. Ninja
So
Cat,
Jeff,
thanks for having me here. Bless.
Now you're officially a resident of the show. Anytime that you want to come by, you can just feel free to drop by. That is your seat. Those are your headphones. And the bombs will be waiting.
Bring it. I hope your boss isn't listening because I'm here for. I might be cut out for this job.
Hey,
let's switch.
Anytime.
All right.
Anytime you want to come. So
let's get down to
this
business.
event. You're here on behalf of Crimestoppers, and
Absolutely.
It's been going on for over a decade. So that must make it a very popular event. If
Yeah.
it goes on for that long.
And with the increase in Crimestoppers' profile over the last 3 years, we've had a significant increase in the amount of racers, with the amount of attention that we've had. So yeah, this is an exciting opportunity to get everyone together in the public, in the community, to come out, not just for a 5K race, but to get together and discuss matters. And it's a really, it's Sunday, October 30th, so a week from tomorrow. You have plenty of time to train. It's a 5K, so you can walk backwards 5K and still have a good time.
Now 5K is about maybe here to where?
It's
Hamilton.
it's 3.1 miles.
3.1 miles?
So about from here to the restroom, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can do that. HOTT, you can do that. I think I can do it as well.
Yeah. No problem. I'll be there too. So I'm not going to race, but I have to talk a little bit. So
Right.
that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it.
So now you say with the awareness and stuff that Crimestoppers, I think Crimestoppers is a great organization. Do you feel that the community is participating enough with what you're trying to do?
Crimestoppers in the last 3 years has really seen a boost in the amount of activity with the public and engagement with the public, and that's important for a couple of reasons. But primarily, if you look back at the last few years, and this is where the conversation gets a bit sobering. In 2009, we've had 17 people shot, 37 last year. We've had 5 murders already in 2011.
Right.
So again, very sobering statistics. And to give those a heartbeat, we've seen many times on the news and in the front page of the papers, a lot of people upset, people attending funerals, a lot of people are hurt. And while the reasons behind all those may be linked, Crimestoppers has really provided, most importantly, an anonymous way of challenging this type of behavior. So, we're excited that more people are buying into it and realizing that it's anonymous and that you can challenge this, whomever you are. That we don't know who's involved, we don't know who calls, but we do know that we have paid out over $53,000. We have seized $1.6 million in stolen goods that our neighbors and perhaps we've been taken from us, and we've also taken $21 million worth of drugs off the streets.
Right.
That is all to do with Crimestoppers. That's massive. And Crimestoppers is not related to the police. None of us are police officers. We are a volunteer board. So these are folks, men and women, Bermudians, who have 9-to-5 jobs and who come and do Crimestoppers stuff afterwards. So that's important for me to say that.
Wow.
So all the board is very dedicated to this, in playing that part.
And I know that you guys do a lot of campaigns throughout the year. Just so someone's listening, Joe Public, something happens. What's the best way to get in contact with Crimestoppers?
800 TIPS, probably the easiest phone number in the Bermudian telephone. 800 TIPS or 8477. If you're on a BlackBerry, you can't want to spell it out. 800-8477. And we've also gone, like everyone's using internet nowadays. Crimestoppers.bm.
Okay.
So you can do a web tip.
So you can submit online.
Absolutely. Send an email in, and again, it all goes through Miami-Dade, and it's scrubbed, if you will.
Right.
No one will ever ask your details, your name, nothing, and it's been fantastic, and it's been used worldwide. I mean, worldwide, there's been over millions, $100 million, easily paid out by the Crimestoppers organization throughout the years, and no one has once been put in court. No one has once been identified. So to really hammer that home, it is absolutely anonymous. And again, we're all talking about empowerment and how we can challenge this behavior. This is a fantastic and safe an anonymous way of doing that.
Nice. And the amount of people that call for Crimestoppers, are you pretty satisfied with that so far? Or I mean, obviously there can always be more, but
it's booming, and I want to thank. I don't know who you are out there, but I want to thank you for calling and playing your part, because we have really seen a massive increase. But keep it coming.
Great.
Keep it coming. The more calls we get, the safer we are here.
All right, step up, speak out. 5K Crimestoppers walk and race happening. Next weekend, next Sunday. The weather's still pretty comfortable. I think this is it's not too hot. It's not the middle of the summer. I think it's great walking and running weather. So Maybelline, can you tell us more about some of the specifics about the event, where it's going to start, times, and
the race is going to start at near August building, by the orthopedic building, right on the side.
Is that like City Hall?
Oh yeah, just on the other side of City Hall.
Okay.
Because it has to be exactly 3.1 miles, 5K, and we have the juniors starting first, 12 to 15. They'll run 1.5 miles. They start at 8:30.
Okay.
And the walkers also start at 8:30. Then you have the runners that start at 9. If people want to register online, they can register at www.racedayworld.com.
Okay.
Your fee for adults is $30. For juniors is $10. Swans members just pay $25.
And once again, that's racedayworld.com.
Racedayworld.com.
That sounds big. Sounds big.
Well, it gets used a lot.
Yeah.
And people who still have time, they can pick up entry forms from Argus on Wesley Street, or down at Sports Cellar, where they actually drop the form off. And Swans has a box there. You just fill it out, drop it off, and it'll be picked up, and then you register.
Cool. Now, I was just telling Kati maybe half an hour ago on the radio that I could beat him at a foot race. Apparently, Kati used to be a world-class runner back in the day. Now we're talking way back in the day. So, the two of us, if we were interested in getting involved, I mean, it says here that we have to be a BTFA registered member to compete. Now,
let's have it.
Oh, I heard it. He said, "Let's have it."
All
let's
right.
have it.
So we're racing tomorrow, and we're racing next Sunday.
Boom.
Oh, you could run tomorrow morning with us.
There you
Oh,
go.
you gonna run tomorrow?
Yeah, we're just doing a little practice.
How do we
6
become-
o'clock in the morning.
How do we become a member?
Okay, so how do we become a member to compete in this race?
You don't have to be a member of Swans to compete in the race, but it's plus.
The BTFA
Swans, they'll
registration.
train you.
That's right, and the BTFA registration comes as soon as you sign up for
Automatically
the
when you
race.
sign
So
up.
it's
Nice.
not something you need to do beforehand. You go
So
right there, you sign up for the race, boom, you're a member.
Wow.
There it is.
So BTFA member as soon as I register, and then I can run and beat Kati.
Well,
Weekly.
he'll say whether or not you could be. You'll have to see how that happens.
All right. So if the school children that are running, are there any type of prizes?
Okay.
Some people don't race or compete unless there are prizes.
Right. Well, for any kids under 12, they have to be registered as a school unit through the gym teacher, and the school that has the most entrants will get $1,000 prize towards the school gym program.
$1,000 Bermuda dollars?
Yes.
All right, that's check the currency. That's a lot.
Absolutely. That's right.
Wow.
Yes.
And a 16 gigabit iPad.
Now the 16 gigabyte iPad is for anyone that enters. You can enter, drop your name in the hat, and if they pick your name out, you win it.
Wow.
So
That's
I
a
know
nice
you're
prize.
going to register now.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna register. I'm gonna become a BTFA member, and I'm gonna compete in this Step Up, Speak Out 5K walk and road race. Now you have some free T-shirts for some of the registrants as well.
Yes. The first 400 registrants will receive a T-shirt. So you got to get in early. Because if it's more than 400, you may not get it.
And how many people competed last year?
I think it was just around about 400.
Just around 400.
Yeah.
So you saying the first 400 registrants? That's pretty much you're looking to give everybody a free T-shirt.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Absolutely.
But after this promo today, we're gonna have way more than 400.
Yeah,
so the first 400 registrants are gonna get a free T-shirt. What do the T-shirts look like?
Well, we have the T-shirts are going to be a surprise to me. I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, that's right.
They change it
I might
every
have
year.
a picture of you guys in the back. Ninja versus Kia.
Yeah,
bring
my
it.
T-shirt.
Kia 9.
I wear a medium,
Okay.
and I think Kati wears a small.
That's not fair. You just need to have a mic.
Hey, don't worry.
Alright.
Don't worry. It's a long show.
But I like this. I mean, Step Up, Speak Out, and it's the Crimestoppers.
Yeah.
Essentially, those who are running, it's even though it's a race, to me it seems like you're sending a message out there at the same time. So I think it's great that, you know.
And all participants who have a T-shirt will be sending that message out as well. So it's not about me standing up saying Crimestoppers is good. It's not about Swan saying come on, run, be fit. It's really about absolutely. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I mean, the Crimestoppers people can't do it by themselves. And as you stated, a lot of you volunteer your time to be a part of the organization. You're passionate about it. But the thing that really drives this organization is the passion of the people that believe that anything that they can say can possibly make a difference.
Right.
You said it.
Yes.
So.
And you can win a prize if you're that good, because we have several different categories. We have the walkers, if you walk, first, second, and third. We have juniors, that's not you, 12 to 15, or 16 to 18. Then we have open category, 19 to 39. Masters, 40 to 49. Seniors, 50 to 59, or the 60 plus.
Okay.
Each one of those categories will receive prizes, first, second, and third.
So you pretty much have a category for everyone, all ages in the community. So
Yes.
there's no excuse. You can't say that you're too young. You can't say that you're too old.
Everyone can come out and try.
Everyone can come out. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the Step Up, Speak Out 5K Crimestoppers Walk and Road Race. It's happening next weekend, Sunday, October the 30th.
Right.
The day before Halloween, if you want to draw a reference, it's, you know.
Right. And the entry forms, they have to have them in by 4:30 on Friday.
4:30 on Friday. And once again, where can you go to get these? You can go to Argus
or the sports cellar in the mall.
Okay.
And at the sports cellar, that's where you drop them off. So if you pick it up there, you can fill it out and drop it off there.
All right. And also you can register online.
Online at
racedayworld.com. All right.
Yes.
Anything else that you'd like to say, Jeff?
I really want to, thank you. I really want to thank Argus, who's been one of our partners. They've really helped out with this entire process, you know, going back, you know, 8-10 years.
Okay, so they've been on for a while.
Absolutely. Argus has been absolutely fantastic, and that's why the race starts there, and we want to recognize them as our main partner in this race.
Nice.
We have additional contributors. The Bermuda Police Service, Corporation of Hamilton, Bermuda Timing Systems, Barrett's, Butterfield and Vallis, Marketplace, Fairmont Hotel and Resorts, Buzz Cafe, Mad Hatters, MEF Limited, and countless volunteers. Nobody gets paid, they just volunteer.
I think that's absolutely wonderful. So, there we have it. Next weekend, the place to be is in front of Argus. We're going to have the 5K walk and road race. Everyone that can walk or run, definitely advising you to please register. And the website, if you sit next to your computer, racedayworld.com, check it out, register today. And registrations, once again, have to be in by 4:30 on Friday afternoon so that they can get everything organized for the race on Sunday, October the 30th.
And once they've registered, they can pick up their numbers at Argus on the Saturday from 12 to 2 in the Argus building.
Alright, so only between those times?
Yes.
Okay, 12 to 2 next Saturday.
Right.
Alright, and of course they'll be informed once they register that that's the next step.
Yes. And people who forget Race Day World or don't come, the last day they can register, but they'll have to pay an extra $5.
Okay, so they can actually show up on that day.
Late registration.
And extra late. Okay, that's always good to know because some people
when they come to pick up their number, everybody comes to pick up the number. If they haven't registered, they can register then for an additional $5.
And we have a lot of people that tune into this show that we advertise stuff all the time that you can get stuff in advance for less, and they wait until the last minute and they pay more. But it's okay.
You might want to wake up Sunday and say, I want to run a race. What's out there?
There you go. So, next Sunday, once again, 5K walk and race. Step Up, Speak Out. And it's sponsored by Argus, Swans Running Club, and Crimestoppers. Once again, Jeff and Maybelline, thank you for coming through. And as stated, anytime you want to come to the show, hang out, you're welcome to.
Thank you.
So,
Thanks so much.